Nice. Jordan didn't play today, huh? No, I don't think he did. I know he played yesterday. He hit a home run yesterday. Yeah, that's my guy right there. That's my favorite player. A big Jordan fan.
And the Commodores will kick it away first.
So what do you do over there?
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Stopped at
Okay.
the 17,
Nice.
and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, you like call people like season ticket holders and. Oh, okay, okay. Sure.
Back to throw, it's Evans.
Okay. Oh, good pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a ton on the return, but
Okay.
they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Couldn't ask for
I
better
just
starting
every game
field
I start off
position
with an
for this
interception,
offense.
first pass. Yep, 2 games in a row.
Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I'm sure you got
How
a
frustrating
little
is
better.
that? You're that running back. Where are you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
This guy got injured on the first play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against
Yeah,
an
it was there. I saw it.
outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 40, the 30, past the 10. Lean for the wire, touchdown.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's
Who, me?
eyes, breaking on the football, catching it.
Not really.
And from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Oh yeah, well I beat Wesley, but it had to be like a forced win because we desynced in like the 3rd quarter. So the score for the simulation wasn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have
Yeah, the score for the simulation
sticker on
wasn't.
his helmet. Anytime he touches
It wasn't that bad.
He touched it, and it was.
I think it was 45-7 in the simulation.
And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those.
Yeah,
wheels,
and then
but
in real
to
like
be able to get
the
through
real
it,
game we
guess
played
what?
was like
Flags, you know
28
it's
to
gonna count.
20.
Great job by the special teams being special.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little
My
work
turn?
out of this crowd.
Is it my turn?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson.
Ah,
a
oh,
lot
guess
of
not.
space to be found. Good hustle by
To
the
try and run it back.
team, and they stop him at the 21.
Bruised shoulder. I just forgot to let everybody know. I'm just gonna put here live.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Back to pass, it's Evans.
Ah,
Hit hard
good
just
blitz.
as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh my gosh, this quarterback's terrible.
Third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He's got great speed. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Running to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Oof.
You definitely want
Already?
to get to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Rides the back and leaves it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Oh, this guy ran right by him.
Move the sticks for a first down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a good play.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, wow.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Looking for space. It's McKenzie. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Snags it.
Nice play.
Gets it in. Touchdown, Vandy. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Is he one of your recruits or original roster?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's see if we settle down here, get an offense going. I guess not.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
He's 0 for 5.
This is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time. Of course,
looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hits the accelerator. Touchdown.
I don't know. I just let the computer do it.
College football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got
our boy Chris would say, Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Distance on any given play.
And he goes through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Yeah, I needed that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the 1st quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call. Good play call offensively, and that's the right place to go with the football if you're the quarterback, but just a better job by the defender knocking that ball down.
The Commodores are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Newberry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand.
That's that stick work. That's Calvin Johnson's son.
There. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I thought it was sacked.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
These guys are not cooperating.
Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Evans. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
This guy's 1 for 8.
And this is
great
one sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they can make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
Got his man on the right. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a 1st down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If you like offense, this second quarter is probably going to be a game for you.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
Wants to go up top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
What a game-changing
Yeah, that guy's
play by
humongous.
this defense. Nice job. You got him backed up in the
Yeah,
right
he is.
territory.
And he has this really cool ability.
Set your offense
So every
up
time he
with
tackles
great
somebody,
scoring
their
field position.
wear and tear increases.
Looking to throw, it's Evans. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation.
Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it.
That's
no
EA
risk
Sports
it.
for you.
You want big plays on offense, you've got to
That guy was
take
wide
shots.
open.
If they didn't hit
That was a
one,
great pass.
moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys. The majority of
What am I doing?
throws and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show.
I was in the defensive zone here.
The receiving team's going to call a timeout.
No, I was just picking a defensive play.
Commodores line up and run it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Evans. Got his man quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him
No idea.
immediately.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of
That's
the
some
team
big
like
boys.
that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And it's in for a touchdown.
No idea.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Rushes on him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I'm not even blitzing.
For this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on third down.
You can go for it if you want, but I wouldn't.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on.
I wouldn't advise that, but
this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Oh
They
my
may not
gosh.
win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find.
You know what's crazy? That guy's
Maybe
catching
that's
overall is
something
95.
to get ready for their next opponent of things
And
they did right,
I
things
can't
that
get
they
him
gotta
to
do
catch the
more
ball for
consistently
nothing.
moving forward.
Fires to the wideout.
Well, there you go.
He's got it. Now well within
Yeah.
striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be
Yeah, you gotta get rid of it quick.
in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Evans. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The
30
D-linemen
inches.
have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And into the end zone. He's in for the touchdown.
He reached for it.
And that's a
That was
nice
pretty
job
cool.
selling it by the offense. blitz, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest. He gets the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football.
It's not even halftime yet. That's crazy.
Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip and tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Virginia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The inside handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one.
What do you have your pass settings on? Like there's pass settings. So do you have it like on revamp passing, or that's probably what your problem is? Go to options. See if we can access it here.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Okay, hold on. See if I see. Yeah, no. Did the same thing for me too.
Narration volume set to narration volume set to 100.
It should say passing option or something like that. But I don't see it. No, the only options I'm getting is like auto subs. So when you're like after this game, you go to your options and you should see like a passing setting. It should say revamp passing, precision and placement, and another one, or classic or something like that. I use precision and placement. It's probably the easiest for me.
Taking a shot.
I find the revamp passing very difficult. No, it's like, so the revamp passing is very sensitive, like very button sensitive on your release, on like when you release the button. And the precision and placement is a little easier.
And that's incomplete.
Yeah. I'll send you a video on it. I'll find a video on it and send it to you.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive,
because you could even adjust like how far you want to lead the pass.
Forcing an incompletion, they may be jogging off here soon again.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Power football with the run. And
that hole was gaping.
After a short gain.
They close quick.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Yeah, that's the 6 minutes, no accelerated clock.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Leaves it with the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
So if you notice when you pass the ball to a receiver, there's a little bar.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds.
Now you want to try to get it green, right? when you release the button, when you release the pass. That's the main goal, kind of like playing 2K. Obviously when it's red, it's a bad pass, and when it's blue, it's I think it's a perfect pass, if I'm not mistaken. What color was that?
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
So you don't see a bar over the receiver when you pass it?
First half, David, but maybe a little positive
okay.
momentum to take to the locker room.
Yeah, that's weird.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Intercepted.
Yeah, that was a bad pass.
Turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway.
Yeah, you might have it on like classic.
Really nice
Which,
job there by the defense, 'cause I think they
yeah, I think that's you're at the mercy of the quarterback's like ratings, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but
let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least...
So like if you watch my stream, like right there, there's a bar over my receiver.
You're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Looking downfield, it's Evans. Throws to the tight end.
That one, the bar on that one was red, completely red.
Down to 7 seconds.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can
why am I
always
going
look
for
back
it?
and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket.
Ah, you're right.
And he missed it. No good. And
That's
they
terrible.
missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Well, I mean, I've never seen a kicker in any game do that, ever.
Big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now.
He's taking the shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
That's
trickled
close.
through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe together and get this second half started.
All right, I'll shoot clock with you.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Stumbled to the ground.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that they're looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up.
That guy's 90 speed.
The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Looking left.
Oh, good play.
Makes a connection. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Down, but really
Yeah, that's crazy.
bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at the
Oh, I forgot the 2 clock. Sorry.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
I didn't see that. My eyes were downfield.
Quarterbacks that are willing to take
Did he pass right by me?
Easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Unloads it left. Got his man. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
He caught it. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was nice.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets himself, right?
Well, he's 6'5", and I threw a high pass on that one.
They're on fire.
And he's got like 99 catching traffic.
Defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're
So like whenever it is there are people around him,
just let him pick you apart.
he'll still make a catch.
Studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 18 to Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Gives it on the option. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that ball faster.
the forward pass and making plays. And now you're
You got like
down.
2 Mississippis.
They know to rush the passer. They
Throw
know
it.
The pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Well, sometimes they don't look open
Just inside the 40-yard
and
line.
just friggin' chuck it, bro.
They'll try to put a drive
Yeah, nothing to
together
lose.
starting from the 36.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. On the move, it's Newberry. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They'll go back to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Got the quick pass. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Johnson? I don't think so.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Scanning the field, it's Evans.
Ooh, what happened
And
there?
he was
Did I get hit?
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need
Nice.
more of this from this defense, man. They have let this
I didn't
guy
see
have
him.
too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh,
Dropped it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot.
Whenever it's a deep ball, never try to intercept it. Hit square and bat it down.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely
Oh, my gosh.
And nowadays, where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
So are you tapping square or are you holding it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
The coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame.
No, it was an old lineman.
He's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That was a bad pass. You had the guy on the right wide open.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them.
I thought you were going to cook me on that one. I was like, oh, he's open.
His second big game-changing play in this football game.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he...
Yeah, well, he's 6'5".
And I love the
Can't really jump with that guy.
receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He's going to lose a yard.
My running game is so terrible.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
I just can't run the ball. That's why I've been passing it. I can't run it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in a blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Good game, man.
Well, you don't see this very often, so much for fighting till the bitter end as they will concede.
If you would have got me some Jordan memorabilia, I would have laid down. Yeah.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and
No, that dude. I play fantasy baseball, so I seen that guy hit like 340 home runs.
Suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of